Hi, Jenny and Bill. This is Eric from Web Ethics Solutions. I'm giving you guys a free website review just to show you what we can do to improve your current website. All right, so let's jump into it. So, the first thing I noticed about the website is the header. This is the header here. It's too big. When I scroll down, even a little bit, it basically covers all the content, a lot of the content when I scroll down. So, the header definitely needs to be smaller. So, it can either it should either adjust, it should go smaller as the person that comes on your website scrolls, or you can just make it smaller in general. So for this is one of the websites that we're currently working on. So you can see as I scroll, you can see this header, it gets smaller, right? So that's something that you want. Or this is another website that we just recently completed. You can see here the header is small in general as you scroll. So that's one thing that we know that we can do different for your website. Second thing I noticed is that the number here goes to a contact page. So this number should actually be a click to call. So um, when somebody scrolls over this number, it should actually go to their either Skype or their FaceTime. So when they click on it, they can just call you from their computer. That's something that you want to do, right? You don't want it to go to the contact us page. You want people to call you or email you. So, for example, here, contact us, you scroll over it, you can see on the left corner, it says tell, and then it has a number. That means if I were to click on that, my Skype will come up and I can just call it from my computer. So, you just want to make it easy for your clients, people that come to your website to do business with you. And same thing with this website that we're working on. We scroll down, and the number is click to call. So that's something we definitely um, want to fix on your website. Another thing here, I noticed that there's a lot of empty space. The reason for that, that's MoPro's fault because they use templates. They have a hard. There tend to be a lot of empty spaces on their websites, right? Because they can't really fix it. So since we don't use templates and we would actually be building you a custom site, we're never going to have that issue. So if you look at these sites, and look, there should be some spacing, but not these wide gaps, right? So look at this site. You see how there's no wide gaps. Everything is pretty tight. That's how you want your website to be. I mean, there can be a little bit of a gap here, but it's not a big old wide space, right? Everything is pretty tight. So that's how you want your website. The same thing with this website, as you can see, it's not a lot of wide gaps, wide empty spaces. Everything on the page is filled. But again, that's a MoPro issue, not a you issue. Just looks unprofessional. This is fine. This is good. Again, a lot of empty space here, here, and here. This is fine. This is fine. One thing I noticed about this contact button, in my professional opinion, I think it should either be an email or a number because I click on this and then it goes to um, this email contact us form, which is fine, but again, it should be a click. This should be either when I click on this, my email pops up, my Gmail, whatever my email account is by default, or my click to call number where I can call you, right? I don't know how many people you guys gotten from this contact us form, but I personally would get rid of that. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the About Us page. This is fine. Again, spacing issue, just like you saw on this website. There's no big gaps, no spacing issues. This is just too much space. I think that this part of the website here with your picture bill and this content, it doesn't need to be on every page. It's a little redundant, um, in my professional opinion. So let's go to the applications page. Okay, in this page, one big thing I noticed is how the learn more tabs don't match up. They're kind of all over the place, and it looks a little bit like copy paste. It looks like a template here, and then there's this big wide gap, empty space here. So that's something definitely we would fix. I mean, these things need to be lined up. So if you look at the templates here, right? The tab, read more. It's all lined up. Let's go here. Lined up. See? Lined up. Even the testimonials lined up, right? So yeah, it just looks unprofessional. So these learn more tabs definitely need to be lined up. And again, this empty space is something we can deal with. That's a MoPro issue. Let's go to the gallery. And here's the thing I noticed about the gallery page. It's basically the same as the home page. So when I click on gallery, it goes to the home page. So basically you have two pages that are the same. It's a duplicate page. So I would either get rid of this gallery tab altogether, or I would just make the home page I would just add on the home page service and gallery and keep that there. There's no need for this gallery tab. It's redundant if you're already going to have that on the home page. And when you click on the gallery, it goes back to the home page anyway. So that's one thing that definitely needs to be fixed. And then the testimonials page. It's fine. These testimonials are fine. Again, too much space. I would do one or two things with this testimonial. I would either kind of line the testimonials up, so kind of like here, and then like have a picture and the testimonials here. The picture doesn't have to be of the person, as long as the testimonial is real. That's all that matters. I would do that, or you can link it to like a Yelp or a Facebook page with the reviews, the Facebook review page or the Yelp page. It'll just seem more credible. So that's something that we definitely can do for you. The social page, I honestly don't think it's necessary. You want to have a social tab like you guys have here, and I think that's good enough. The social page is not really needed. The point of your page is not to have people come on and look at your social media. The point of your page is to drive traffic to your business, right? So you want calls and emails. People don't come on your page to look at the social media. I understand you're in design, interior design, and you want people to look at what you have done. But if you just have these tabs, people will click on it, and that'll be perfectly fine. I don't think this social page is really needed, in my professional opinion. Okay, so let's go to the blog page. Yeah, the blog page, you haven't blogged for almost a year. If you're not gonna blog, I would just say get rid of it, because it looks like you're not keeping up with your business. So I would just delete this page altogether. A good idea you guys could do is you can collect names and emails. And then if you want to send content once a week, once a month to the people who come to your website, then I would highly suggest you do that, because you can be more active on that. And then if you don't send an email out, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like the emails are on your website. If you have a blog on your website and you don't have time to blog, like you're not a blogger, you're a business owner. So if you're not getting paid to blog, I wouldn't even bother with this, to be honest with you. Contact us page is fine. Again, I think we can, like, this part of the site, if it's just on the contact us page, I think that's fine. But to have it on every page on your website, I don't think it's necessary. It's kind of redundant. So anyway, that's my website review. Jenny and Bill, look forward to working with you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.